Happy Monday. This is Regenerative Life Wayne 69 coming to you from Houston. Sitting here after a nice long day, beautiful day out here in Houston, up in the 70s today. And I was out working in my food forest, and my goji berry bush is still putting out lots of goji berries. I should have picked those today. I should have harvested them. It's amazing how many little berries this bush is putting out, and it's not even nowhere near big yet. And so I love eating those goji berries. There's so many good benefits to eating those. There's so many benefits to growing your own food. I got to get out there and harvest some more collard greens tomorrow. In my collard green wicking grow beds. I'm harvesting every week now. That's how much they're growing from all the beds. So I have enough collards to eat. I'll be eating collards the whole week. I mean the whole month. Not even the whole month. Probably all the way to springtime for free. Let me reiterate myself there. So as you can see, I'm enjoying the warmth of a fire. This cold fronts are starting to come in now as we closer to winter here in zone 9, A and B here in Houston. And our power grid is garbage here, as everybody knows. Houston, Texas has its own power grid. It hasn't been updated in decades, and now that the global warming issue we have is making the weather actually cooler down here down south, and more people are moving to this area too because it's cheaper here in Texas and for the land and so forth. And with increased population and global warming issues, when these rare cold fronts come here, everybody turns their electricity up for heating, and it causes the power grid to go down. So it's very important for us to be prepared for these what I call micro disasters. That's what I call them now, micro disasters. Make sure you have alternative heating, like a wood burning fireplace. And as I always say, make sure you have it inspected and clean before you use it. Also, make sure you have alternative electricity via solar generators. I have 2 small solar generators. I'm still looking to purchase my bigger solar generator, my first one. I have plenty of solar panels up now. I have at least about 1,800 kilowatt hours of solar panels already in place. So the panels are up. They're up on custom built pole mounts that I built myself. So I'm just now buying more solar generators to be able to catch all that energy from those solar panels and harness it and use it in my house on a daily basis, and especially use it for these micro global disasters, micro local disasters we're having due to global warming. And like I was saying before, I use my generators every day. I use them to power my TV, to charge up my battery packs, my small little battery packs I have, to charge up my phone. I use them every day. I use them for my wireless modem to power that. So the solar generators are not just for emergencies; they're for everyday use. And my plan is to have enough larger solar generators where I don't even have to use the electricity from the grid that's tied to my house. That's my goal. My long-term goal in a few years is to have my own small acreage homestead. And and that will be all off grid also. That's my short term, long term goal, and that's going to happen here in the near future. So I'm already working on that. So I'm in no rush. Yeah, everything takes money and planning. So you know, I'm planning. I'm looking for the land here in Texas, and me being a veteran, I can going to be using the Veterans Land Board, but I'm also going to be buying land abroad too. I'm going to be buying. My plan is to buy land also in Belize. I love Belize. It's a beautiful place. I go there quite often, at least twice a year. Um, so I want two homesteads. I want one here in Texas, and I want one in Belize, and keep this current house here, also. So I think it's important to have a homestead, you know, or two homesteads, you know, to be more self-sustainable and regenerative, you know. So you have a place to go to escape the matrix, of the city, be able to grow your own food, and to harness your own power and so forth. So Thanksgiving is this week, and I'm not a real big Thanksgiving person myself. I'm not really into the holidays for my own personal reasons. But I hope that everyone is at least not taking life for granted, and maybe celebrate it in that way, and so forth. Don't go out here and buy a whole bunch of food just for Thanksgiving if you can't afford it. Don't do that. Make sure you have enough food to eat throughout the month, next month. Don't go broke over the holiday just for tradition. Don't do that, because times are tough right now. We're in a 30-year inflation. Gas is high. Natural gas is high. It's going to cost a lot of people a lot of money that they don't have to heat their homes up north. And I'm sitting here. I was talking to my mom today about that. My mom's in Omaha, Nebraska, and I was talking to her about that, and she was already saying some people up there are already experiencing $500 a month heating costs for natural gas already, and it hasn't even snowed yet. And so we're in a crisis right now. I mean, the politicians in charge right now don't want to talk about it. They're in denial. But we are in an economic crisis right now. So this is the time to be prepping. I'm learning how to can food myself. I'm on a new canning journey. I've been collecting canning jars and so forth, and pretty soon I'm going to start learning I'm going to put those jars to work and start canning here soon. So I hope everybody's having a beautiful Monday, and remember, take care of your family first. Let's take care of this beautiful planet we live on. Let's plant some seeds. Let's grow some food, and let's find our chi. This is Regenerative Life, Wayne 69. Have a beautiful day.